Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. If you're new, you're welcome. Please like, subscribe and share. If you're a regular, you are a darling. My name is Patience. You can call me Miss P. You can call me P, whichever darling you like to call me. I'm down for it. So I thought I should make a video of me telling you guys the 20 things I've learned in 2020. It has been a very tough year. It's been like, oh, crazy. And I'm sure all of us, or not all of us, or most of us, have wished for this year to just end and for the new year to come and experience the new year and all that. So yeah, before the year ends, I thought maybe I should just you know share the 20 things or 20 lessons I I've learned in 2020. So yeah, I'm having a BNG. Yeah. So yeah, I'll be sipping on BNG. So yeah, the first thing that I've learned in 2020 is that we all have something to contribute. It doesn't matter whether you are talented or you are not, or you thought you were not. We all had something to contribute, and we still have something to contribute into the society, into the community, wherever. Because in social media I saw so many people sharing their skills. People shared of how they can cook certain foods, certain dishes. People were sharing their fitness tips. People were sharing tutorials, makeup tutorials, so many things. And I think I even shared a bit of something. So yeah, so I feel like in 2020 we learned that we all have something to contribute in this year. So yeah, that's what I learned. I even knew that me too, I have some things to contribute. Like, people were telling me, you are inspiring us, keep going, do this, post. If I don't post about my fitness, if I don't post about my nutrition, people kept on asking for more. Post because you inspire us. So I was like, ooh, child, so I have something to contribute. Yeah, so this year I've learned that we all have something to contribute. The second thing is that I've learned that we can stay home, guys. Ah, me, I'm a homebody, and it's easy for me to stay home. But when you are told not to stay home, it's so difficult. I don't know how and why. Maybe it's because with me, I love staying home when there are no people around. But then maybe the difficulty came when there were so many people at home, and we are all home. Like, it was noisy. It was, everyone was there, loud, what. So yeah. But when speaking for people who are always busy, who are always not at home, who are always on the run, doing businesses and all that, oh, this year I've learned that nobody is like immune to staying at home. Everyone stays at home no matter what. So we can all stay at home. We can do that. So the third one is guys, people in the medical field are real. They are very important. Like, we need those people. If we have ever taken them for granted, this year was the year that showed us that we really, really need these people in our lives. So yeah, so I've learned to appreciate those people even more, because you know what, I've always appreciated them there and there, but this year I've appreciated them even more. So yeah, the fourth one is teachers are angels from heaven, guys. Because I remember when here in Botswana they declared a lockdown, and my nieces from their school, the teachers gave them so much work. We were told to help them, we were told to teach them, we were told, yo guys, every day I was teaching, I was a teacher. And I realized that this job is not easy, guys. It's not, especially when you are teaching someone who is 4 years old. You keep on repeating and repeating and repeating and repeating, so it really taught me that, what, teachers are a blessing. They are angels from heaven. We need those people in our lives. So yeah, I'm so thankful for the teachers we have, for all my teachers. Now I realize that, what, those people were really working. They were really working. So yeah, the fifth one is sometimes you need to call someone, like you need to call someone sometimes, like it's you need to check on someone. You need to call them, because I know with me, I love texting. I prefer texting than calling. So in 2020 I realized that the more people called me just to check on me, it was so nice. It was a good feeling. It was, I felt like these people really cared about me, and I realized the importance of calling just to check on someone, and that really, really helped me a lot. And thank you to everyone who kept on checking on me, who video called me, and who just called me for Justin J. It really made my year, and thank you so much. The sixth one is, routines are so helpful, guys. You know me, I am oh my god, why am I sweating? Oh, guys, like, this is the ghetto. Yeah, I realized that routines are helpful. You know me, I am the queen of routines. I have my routines. Like, if you want to see me, like, in the morning, I tell you my schedule, I tell you my routine that I have to do 1, 2, 3, but then routines are helpful, but they can be broken. You can break routine, if that's the language. You can do without routine. You can just take the left, not always taking the right. So yeah, I feel like why am I sweating? It's fine not to always be on your routine program. I'm sorry, guys, I am sweating. Whoo. Yeah, it's fine. You can just be, and not do your routine, and just chill and live in the moment. So yeah, I've learned that this year. And then the other one is oh god, this one is very important, like very important. I've learned that the internet is not evil after all. When we were growing up, we were told, hey, internet evil. Even pastors used to say, hey, Facebook, what. Now look who were using Facebook to preach: pastors, prophets, your deacons, your whoever spiritual leaders are. So after all, internet is not evil when it is used the right way, when it is used to make a positive impact out there. So yeah, internet is not evil after all. That's what I learned in 2020. The eighth one is, everything can change overnight, you guys. Like, 1 minute we were these people enjoying life and all that, the next minute, pandemic. So everything can just change just like that. So I've learned that, live in the moment, enjoy every second of the day, enjoy it to your fullest, and embrace, accept change, love change, whatever that happens in your life, appreciate it, you know, so because one day it can go all south. So yeah, that's what I learned. The other one, number 9, is ooh, it's okay not to be okay. You're not supposed to be always okay all this time. Oh, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. We know, like people like me, I'm always saying I'm okay when I'm not. But it's okay when you say I'm not okay. I really need support. I really need help in 1, 2, 3. It's okay to just accept that you are not okay, because I feel like most of us this year were not okay. We were not okay. Most of us, we were not okay. And I realized that it's okay just to say I'm not okay. And during this time, I kept on asking people how they were, and if they said they were okay, it really bothered me, because I knew somehow they were not, you know, and I knew because I also said I'm okay when I'm not. So yeah, this year really taught me that it's fine to say I'm not okay. I'm struggling with this thing. I'm struggling with 1, 2, 3. So 2020 taught me that, and I excuse me, I've been like this girl who didn't even want to admit that they are not okay. I didn't even want to admit that. But yeah, this year I could just say, I'm not okay, you know. I'm not okay. I am really struggling. I'm suffering and all that. Just to have someone. Oh, BNG, what are you doing to me? Just to have like support and all that. Then having fun is like medicine, you know. Having fun is like an incredible medicine. You need to have fun, enjoy, because I know with my little sisters we really tried by all means to have fun during lockdown, and I also have had fun by myself. Like I would wake up, do my makeup, you know, do TikToks, take pictures, and feel happy and feel insane. Oh, and feel sane, not insane, because I was feeling so insane just by sitting down and not doing anything and not going anywhere, and you know. So I just felt like, you know what, we had fun. Like in my house we had fun. We watched movies. Netflix was our friend. We danced. We did a lot and lots of stuff together. We even cooked together, and you know, so it was fun. So I really I really appreciate 2020 for that, because fun was had in my house. We had fun. Acceptance. 2020 really taught me acceptance, that acceptance is important. We need to accept certain things. We need to accept that the coronavirus is here. We need to accept that we should wear our masks wherever we go. We need to accept that we have to wash our hands, sanitize, write our names wherever we go. When we get into a store, queue and get sanitized, write your details. And you know, that just taught me acceptance. At first I was like, guys, me, I can't do with this mask thing, and this always registering. When you go into a cab, you register. When you get into, you know, it was too much for me. But I learned that, what can we do? Corona is here. We have to accept that it is here, and life will not go back to the way it used to be. So we need to adjust to this one. And then number 12, recognizing what you need, what you don't need. This one is, it was a bit challenging for me. You need to recognize what you need. You need to recognize what you need and cut what you don't, you know, certain relationships, certain things that you don't need, you just need to cut them. So yeah, that one was a bit challenging for me. I know I've lost certain relationships because I had to really see to it if I really needed the relationship or not. And you know me, I'm big on relationships, I'm big on friendships, and yeah, it was a bit challenging for me. And then number 13, having someone to talk to is very vital, guys, very vital. I know with me, I had my boyfriend, I had my family, I had my sister, I had people around me that I could talk to. And with my boyfriend being far, we were talking, we talked a lot, like via WhatsApp, you know. And it is very important, guys, to have someone to talk to, someone who can just listen. This year really showed me that, girl, you can't do it alone. You need someone to talk to, cry and do all that thing to them. Someone who can listen and not judge you. Yeah, I know people judge, but if you have someone who can just listen and not judge and give you advice, it's very important, guys, very important. And then 14 is work is very important. Work is very important, guys, but it should not consume your life. You know, you can work, but don't forget family, don't forget to live your life. Just because you feel like, I have to work, I have to make money, but you know, you can do all that, but don't forget to live, you know, to have a life, to enjoy time with family, to enjoy time with your loved ones, to enjoy time with your friends. Don't forget that, because if you do that, what are you working for? You know, what are you working for when you go to a house that doesn't have that love that you need, where you are just lonely, you know? What are you working for? You need to work and balance work with fun, balance work with living, you know. Yeah. Number 15, for yourself the way you will care for another. I've realized that sometimes we just care for ourselves, and when it gets to another person, you know, your neighbor, you don't give the same care that you give to yourself. So I've realized that, no, man, why can't I just care for this person the way I care for myself, you know? So it's something that really got to me in 2020, that if I'm gonna care for myself the way I care for myself, I can also care for the next person the way I care for myself, you know. And number 16, it's okay to cry. In hard times, it's okay to cry. Let it all out, child. You know, cry yourself a river. Cry me a river. You know, just cry. Let it all out. I'm telling you, you'll feel better after. You will feel better after that. Just because you just cried. So it's very important to cry. Don't just hold it in. I think I cried more than this year. I cried more than I've ever cried other years, you know. So yeah, cry, child, cry. And then number 17, excuse me, learn more about yourself. This year we learned more. I think I learned more about myself than any other year. You know, I've learned so much about myself, and this year has really taught us that we can learn about ourselves. So yeah, learn more about yourself. I learned more about myself, things that I didn't even know about myself. I've learned that, you know, patience, you can love beyond. I knew I was capable of love. Obviously, you know, I believe in God, and you know, God is love, and I have Christ in my in the inside of me. He who is inside me, you know. So I just learned that, you know, I can love more than I've ever imagined. Like, the love that I shared this year is way too much, way too much. I'm even surprised at myself that, yo, girl, you can love beyond. So that's one thing that I've learned about myself this year. Number, we are more connected to each other. Yo, this one is true. The internet was connecting us. I got into TikTok. I was seeing so many people from even countries that I don't even know existed, even countries that I can't even pronounce their names. You know, I thought, like, you know what, we are so connected to each other that we didn't even know. I think it's because, again, we were using social media, and in social media, we are just one big family. We are just close knit. We are just close to each other. So yeah, I've learned that, you know what, we are so connected to each other, so connected. Number 19 is, I've learned that I should pray more. Pray more. Read the Bible, child. I read the Bible. I prayed more. I got to learn more about God, more about so many things that concern the spirituality of it all. So yeah, I hope you also read your Bible. And then number 20, traditions can change, yet be traditions. You know, it's okay to change tradition. If you had a certain tradition that you always had, that your family always had, child, that, and still remain, and still keep it as tradition. You know what I mean? So tradition can still change. It doesn't have to, like, stick and say, no, our tradition is 1, 2, 3. No, you can change that tradition, and yeah, still make the new one a tradition. So that's what I learned. Yeah, those are the 20 lessons that I've learned in 2020. I hope you all had a Merry Christmas. You enjoyed your Christmas with your families and loved ones, and I hope you guys will have a happy new year, a prosperous 2021, and I hope you all stay positive, loving each other as always. So I love you, but God loves you more. Peace out.